Well, Steve, how's your summer been? I know you had a little jaunt to France. Did you enjoy the Euros?
I enjoyed them, yes. I was glad I wasn't there when England played Iceland. My last game was the Slovakia game, which I have to say was one of the most boring games of football I've ever watched, only to be followed by the game against Iceland, so I think I got out just in time.
Let's talk transfers. Last year, July 20th was the first signing, Jonathan Codger coming on board. We're in the first week of July now. 3 first-team signings done, 5 youngsters on board. What has changed so much this year?
Well, I think it's because we started a long way back. I mean, we didn't just get to the end of the season and start looking at players. We were looking at what we wanted to do. We instilled a philosophy in the club, which, to be honest, this time last year was ignored. But that philosophy was to recruit younger players so we can beef up our under-21s and get a crop of young players coming through, to concentrate our recruitment on players around under-24, not necessarily under-24, but in that age range, because that gives you value, and to make sure we've got 1 or 2 good experienced players in the squad that can help bring those players along. And I think that's what we've done. So with Gary O'Neill coming on board, we've added to Aaron and Wolverhampton being a leader. Lee Tomlin coming in with his experience, and of course don't forget the other guys like Flinty and co. I mean, they've built up experience over the last 12 months, which will stand us in good stead next year.
Codger, Flint, do you fear losing them at any point?
No, but if we do lose them, we'll lose them for the right money. That's the point. What we're doing is we're building a culture here that I think people want to belong to. This club is on the rise, and people want to be part of it, and those players are part of our future. And if we lose those players, we'll lose them for the right rewards, which means we can reinvest it back in to get new players coming through to fill their places.
This stadium, we're sitting here now a couple of months down the line, less than a couple of months. Opening day of the season against Wigan, it will all be open. How does that make you feel?
Well, extremely proud, and obviously it's another step in the right direction to what I was saying earlier with regard to the team. It's the facilities are getting there, with the new stand being open, the ground being completely open, which will be probably fully operational in the sense by the autumn as opposed to Wigan. I mean, it'll be open, but there'll be still things to be done. But we'll be seeing that progress, and I think what's been great over the last couple of years is that all the supporters have seen it happening around them, and after all the talk of Ashton Vale and previous potential stadiums and everything else, to see something actually happen and be part of it, I think that's what's got everybody excited. It's certainly got me excited anyway.
Do you think there's something in the heart as well, because it's still Ashton Gate?
Well, we're here. This is our homeland. This is our heartland here, and we've always been here. We've been here since 1904, I think, and we continue to be here. So I mean, this is the home of Bristol City Football Club, and this is where we're going to continue to play our football and come on a Saturday afternoon or a Tuesday evening or whatever to support the team.